Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am curious who's here. I want to know who's here. Welcome, everyone. Hello, my planner auntie. Welcome. Oh my gosh, Plan with Kelly. Mwah. Welcome. Life with Tanisha RN. You are the best. Thank you for being here. Hey. Hello. Welcome, every single one. I am delighted to see everyone. Thank you very much for being here. I'm not certain how many people will be able to join us. However, I am over the moon. Whether it's even if it's one person that shows up, I am delighted that you all are here. I'm grateful. Vera is here. Welcome. She says, little girl from Texas. Welcome. I am over the moon that my favorite people are all here. I'm delighted. Thank you for being here. Hello, Ash. Welcome. We are going to give our group a few minutes to get situated for our tutorial. Anybody excited about this concept of tutorial? I want to know, what do y'all think? Do you think that this was a good move, bringing this together, bringing all of us together to do some actionable planning, some work, some good things? Hello, honey boss. Welcome. So while we are waiting for the rest of the class to make it in, I am going to ask that you have your planning tool ready. So today I am using the Notique Plan Pad, the Dot Grid Plan Pad. You can use your planner. You can use whatever you prefer. I am happy to teach you my ways. Absolutely happy to teach you my ways. So you grab your tool, pull your tool next to you. Pull your tool. Thank you so much. Kiyorami says, yes, I think this is great. And I am committed. Thank you very much. I am committed to showing up some more. Notique turns 5. You all know this. We've been talking about it. And in the initial 5 years, I had to buckle down, put some systems in place so that the business can be a great well oiled machine. And so now I do hope to go into more places, serve more, going to, just do more. So everyone, let's get our tools together. Whenever you are coming to class, please show up. I tell my team, whenever you're coming to Lady VJ's office, they know they show up with their notebook and their pen. And so, our class, I'm asking that you have your tool ready. Have your tool ready. Hello, Michaela. It's such an honor to have you here. I'm so delighted that you are here. Welcome. Friends, would you all say hello to the lady Michaela? She has made major contributions to Notique. We consider her a a permanent family member at Notique. She's doing her own business now and cultivating her high high consultancy, and we're very proud of what she's doing. She has served as a team member here at Notique, and she's here today in the tutorial. She remains a Notista forever. And so, friends, would you help me show out some love? Michaela did contribute to the growth of Notique. So salute to her, everyone. Yes. So Kiorami says, yep, I love structure for small businesses and solopreneurs. Let me guess. Lady Kiorami, are you a coach? Are you a consultant? Because you're already dropping value here already. I love it. Love it. All right, everyone, let's have our planning tools ready. Planning tools ready. And pen, you do need a pen, please, if you must, a pen. Where is my Notique? I have my Notique pencil case. I have a bunch of things on the inside ready. So y'all, let me while we're waiting for the class, I'm just going to show you some of the things I have in my pencil case. Please don't laugh and don't judge me, okay? I have polish, okay? Because you just never know when you need to touch up. You just never know. Mm. I have my highlighter. this is a Marvi Uchida highlighter, pink. It's got to be pink. I like pink. I like pink. I love black and white more, but I like pink. Okay. I have my Goldman and Cocoa pen. I love me some Goldman and Cocoa pens. And then I have lip something for the lips on the inside of my. I'm telling you, I have gel. Is this gel or sanitizer? I have something well packaged. Hair ties, friends, hair ties, and more highlighters for writing and taking notes. And my pen, I have my pen ready. So let's see what else. Oh, y'all, something for the brows, something for the brows. I stay ready to be glammed up. Mascara, emergency mascara. All right, friends, we will get started. Anybody laughing at me? Tell me in the comments. Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing at Lady VJ and what she has in her pencil case? This is no longer a pencil case. This is a life case. All right. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Before we do, I have a few questions. I want to know, why are you attending this tutorial today? I want to make sure that I make it worth your while. In a brief comment, would you tell me, why did you choose to attend this tutorial today? What do you hope to take away from this tutorial? Will you share with me, please, in the comment section? And then we will get started. I'm super excited. Lady Kiravi says, "You got it all. Sounds like a lady ready for what the day brings." Listen, I'm ready. I am ready. I am ready. All right, I'm waiting for comments. I'm waiting for comments. Why are you attending this tutorial today? What inspired you to join this session today? And what do you hope to take away from it? Lady Tanisha RN says, when someone of your stature is sharing information, I need to get it. Thank you. Thank you for the honor. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. And my planner auntie, y'all, show some love to my planner auntie, Planner Girl Lifestyle. She said, when I see revenue plan, I ran. She said she saw revenue planning and she's like, I'm here. All of us. That's all of us. That's amazing. All right, I'll take one or two more comments and then we'll get started with our session. Let's see. Let me see. What is okay? Any other comments? Yes. Oh, Lady Kelly says, collecting any nuggets of wisdom from you. Thank you so much for the honor. I am delighted. All right, friends. So let's get right into it. First, I want to thank you all once again for being here. And I chose to offer this tutorial because I found out that a lot of my clients are entrepreneurs, business owners. They may have their professional work, but then they do have something on the side that they're thinking about or that they're actually doing. And so after especially after my keynote, my business keynote, I had two keynotes at the recent Go Wild Planner conference. One was the business, and one was the main conference. And at the business workshop, it was a big room. A lot of people waited to speak to me. And the number one request that I got was, VJ, is there a way that I can be in touch and you can support my journey, my business? I do have questions about my business. What can I do? And so, whenever my clients say a few things to me, I pay very close attention to what it is, what their pain points are. And so, I decided that I was going to establish some form of resource or resources that I can use to add value to you. All of you, probably all of you, are my clients in one capacity or the other. And I as you've been there for me, I want to be there to support your dreams. So, the first resource that I established is this tutorial. Every week, or hopefully as much as I can, Lord willing, I hope to have some form of tutorials. It might be business, it may not be business, but it's an attempt for me to support your goals, your visions, without you necessarily having to buy something. So, if you notice today, I didn't ask you to buy anything. in coming into class. I simply just said, show up with your piece of paper or your planner and your pencils and pen, and we can make it work. So the tutorials will try to use a lot of what we already have. I may suggest one or two things that I think may support your journey, but you're not obligated to purchase anything if you do not need them. And then at the end of this tutorial, I will share another resource that I've created and curated for those who truly want to dive in a bit further. Again, I am not a pusher. I am not a pushing. I'm not a I'm not a salesperson that pushes. I truly desire to support people and meet people where they are. If you feel that you could use a little bit more support from me, I've created a separate platform to guide. And I think many people will find it meaningful. There are already some people on the platform already, but many people will find it beneficial. However, if you feel you're good, that's perfectly fine. My goal and my greatest desire is to be of service. I don't want to be a selfish successful person. Everyone on this call has supported me in one capacity or the other, and I want to be able to extend the baton and say, hey, come on, we can do this together. Let's make it to the finish line together. So without further ado, I will say let's jump right in. Everybody has their planning piece. Yes? Yes. Awesome. Lady Vera says, as an unmedicated adult with ADD, I need some direction and structure. That's amazing. A little touch of diamond. Hey, it's so lovely to have you. It's so lovely. And welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful that you're here. And then Planet Girl Lifestyle says, and because you're an inspiration to us all, thank you. Thank you for that opportunity. So I wish to share with all of us. If you have a business, please tell us in the comment section. Tell us your business. Tell us what your business is in the comment section while I go ahead. So here is what I was 6 years old, and in my many years of being an entrepreneur, I have noticed something. There are many moving parts to a business. And because of this many moving parts to a business, many of us end up being focused on what's happening in the business rather than what's happening on the business, where the business can go. So if I say, if I say, do you plan for your business? Everyone will likely say yes to some extent. But what they're going to tell me is, oh, I plan my schedule. Oh, I plan my tasks. Oh, I plan when I'm going to meet with a customer, or when I'm going to drop off shipments, if you are in a product business, or I plan on working on my website. I plan on this. But what I found out is that many of us do not stop to plan our revenue, meaning we plan everything else but how we're actually going to make money. Can I get a witness? Yes. So we talk about making money. We talk about making money. We talk about earning. We talk about growing our businesses, but we don't stop to plan exactly how we are going to do so. And because of that, we end up growing the operations of our businesses, but then we start to struggle with sales. So clearly, there's a lot going on in the economy now, and a lot of people are starting to struggle in their business, or they're even trying to figure out how to jumpstart their business. And I bet you, when you ask most of us for our planners, you're just going to see tasks, 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 but not planning of revenue. And so today, I would like for us to solve that problem. Does anybody want to solve that problem? Is what I'm saying, does it make sense? Does it resonate with anyone? Yes? Okay. So let us begin. I am going to have my camera ready. Please don't change it up yet. But before we do so, here is what we are going to do. Let me add this to stage. Yay. Okay. With simple revenue planning, friends, I know that there are complicated ways to plan for revenue, okay? But I'm going to provide you 6 factors or 6 questions that you can ask yourself to help you with planning to grow your business or to grow your revenue. Six simple questions, okay? Six simple questions. And we're going to take them one at a time, but I'm going to provide you the screenshot because I recognize not everyone may be able to stay, but you should stay because you're going to see how we're going to work this through. All right, so I am going to share with you. These are the six questions that I ask myself when I want to increase my sales or I want to increase my business revenue or I want to grow my business. All right. If you're taking a screenshot, take a screenshot. If you're writing, write, do something. But here are the six questions that I believe are critical to answering the question and growing your revenue. Number one is, why do I need this growth? Why do I need this growth? And that's a question that I want all of us to think about. Why do I need this growth? Number two, when can I do something? When can I do something? And this has to do with many of us having either daytime work that we do, and then maybe having just a little amount of time after work. I have team members I love them dearly. They have their own side hustles. So they come to Notique in the morning and then they have their things that they do. One of them is into beauty, the other one is into floral crafts. And so so when do they have time? That's something that's very key when it comes to planning your revenue. Number three, what do I have? What do I have? That just means, what do I have in my hands? What do I have today? Not what do I want to bring tomorrow, not next week. What do I have today? And then number four, what can I do? Okay, those are the tasks, the little things. What can I do? Number five, who do I know? Who do I know? Who do I know that can be a part of what I'm trying to do? Not necessarily a team member, but maybe your clients, maybe a potential client, maybe someone that you met at another event or something. And then number six, how can I be seen? Oh my goodness. How can I be seen? All right. Does everyone get the six questions? Yes. So we are going to move now to my planning pad. The team will move me now to my planning pad. And here is what we are going to do. Let me ask the team. Team, will you have that other slide up to the left, maybe, if possible? Just so that people can have a reference for the questions. We're going to use those six questions thank you very much. So if I don't know if you're able to move the pad as the main item and then the questions to the left, just so that people can still reference. Okay, let's see. If it's not possible, then they're going to try. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Thank you. If you're able to. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I want you to take your plan pad or your planner, and I want you to draw a horizontal line across your page. That's what I want you to do. Okay? Horizontal line across your page. Is everyone able to see that? Yes? Are you able to see the horizontal line across your page? All right. And then I want you to divide. So let's bring up the plan pad now, and then I'll come back to the questions. Is that okay? We'll come back to the questions. Okay, good. So let's divide this page into six boxes. All right. I'm going to take mine and I'm going to take mine again. I'm going to draw another. It's okay. If you're able to do six equal boxes, that's fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Does everybody see? I wish I could see everybody's, but I'm going to trust that you're following along. Yes. All right. So yes, yes. All right. So number one, you can label it 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6. All right. I hope I'm moving at a good pace for everyone. I hope everyone's following along. You want to follow. I want you to leave this tutorial with something to move you forward. Yes? All right. So we have 6 boxes. Now let us pull up the questions now. We can pull up the questions. Let's pull back up the questions. I have 6. All right. So here's what I want you to do. Under each number, I want you to write each question. So the number 1 question goes under number 1. The number 2 question goes under number 2. The number 3 question goes on. So let's write that out. Number one is, why do I need this growth? Let's write that out. Why do I need this, this growth? Okay. Number two is, when can I do something? When can I do something? Okay. Number three is, what do I have? What do I have? Okay. And then number four is, what can I do? What can I do? Number five is, who do I know? Who do I know? And then number six is, how can I be seen? How can I be seen? Okay. Is that good? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine says she's a freelance writer and graphic designer. That is amazing. I did not know that. Thank you for being here. Okay. Planner Girl Lifestyle says she has a food vendor business and also works in corporate. Fantastic. Good to know. All right. So, has everyone written their questions out on their pad? If you have, please let us know. Everyone good? Say good. I got the questions. I have it written out on my pad just so that the team can bring up my screen again. I want to make sure we give everyone enough time. Yes? Awesome. Okay. So, team, let's pull up thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. So, let's begin with number one. Why do you need this growth? Why do you want to grow your business? Why do you want to grow your business? What is the reason? Is it so that you can save, have extra additional income? What is the reason? What is the reason that you have to grow your business? Why do you want to grow your business? Let's see if we can get one, two, three, at least one. Okay. At least one. At least one. Why do I need this growth? Not why do I want this growth? Why do I need it? What is this? What is the urgency? What makes this growth important to you? Why do you need more revenue? What is the reason? All right. For me, I'm going to share mine. For me, is I one reason I need growth is my team. My team is a very big part of why I need to continue to grow my sales. I do have, though we're a small, intimate team, the reality is they are counting on me to support them and support their family. So for me, one reason for me is my team. If that's not the case for you, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. And then number two, also for me is I want to have a disposable income, disposable income to save. So I want to be able to save more. That's another reason for me. All right. And then number three for me is I want to be able to pursue my my dreams and goals. Okay. Dreams and goals. Okay. So that should be very easy for everyone. That's easy, right? All right. So that's one section. Now, the reason why we begin with our why is our why will drive everything else that we are going to do. So for me, because I know I have to make payroll every 2 weeks, it inspires me to sit down, plan out my revenue, and plan out the opportunities that I can continue to put my business out there. It allows me to put some structure in place to ensure that revenue is consistently coming in. All right. So that's why we begin with our whys. Now, if everyone's good, I would like to move quickly to quadrant number two. It's not really a quad, really, but a box number two. It says, when can I do something? So, friends, for me, let's talk about schedules. Let's talk about schedules. If you want to grow your revenue or you want to grow your income, then making time on your agenda, on your planner is very key. If you have another job that you go to in the daytime, I remember when I was starting Notique, I had another job. The other job that I had was my other business. I was a wedding and event designer and stationery designer for luxury weddings and luxury events. And so I had that during the day. I would meet with clients during the day. And then when I got back, when the idea of Notique came to mind and I got back from my schedule, daytime, I would then get my children situated, get them to bed, and then by 9 o'clock, once they're in bed, I get to working on Notique. And that's what I did until Notique was founded. And so I would like for you to consider on your schedule, if you have daytime work that you go to, when can you work a bit extra on your business? You have to have a dedicated time that you work on your business. The reason is when you are starting or growing, all right, when you're starting or growing your business, then you want to make sure that you have some form of rhythm just so that you can pick up on traction. So for me, I used to show up at 9 p.m. every day. Once my children, they were younger then, once they went to bed, I would sit at my dining table and get in front of my computer from 9 p.m. until midnight or past midnight to work on my business. So based on your schedule now, when can you work on your business? What time frame? Can anybody share with us in the comment section what time frame do you have that you can commit to? What does that look like? All right. Some of us will need to put our children on healthy schedules if you have little children to be able to work on our side hustles or our businesses or something that we're starting. So a little touch of diamond says she's an event planner and MC. Fantastic. Fantastic. So if I were her, she can adopt. Yes, somebody says, let's see. My planner auntie says some evenings and weekends. Fantastic. So here's what I want you to do. What are those evenings? Is it Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings? Is it Tuesday, Thursday evenings? I want you to note it. All right? I want you to note it. So for instance, for me, I have other projects that I'm working on besides Nautique. So one of the things that I do is I know that Tuesdays are purely Nautique. I don't get to do anything else apart from Nautique because I either have to write Elegant Secrets or now we're starting tutorials. So I'm committed to showing up my best. So I cannot do anything regarding my other projects that I'm working on. I usually can't do anything on Tuesdays. It's usually packed for me. So I pick something else. I pick something else that I can do. So let's talk about that. Let's write that in your box. What days can you commit to? All right. Let's write it in the box. This is important, friends. Let's put it in. Someone says a little touch of diamond says early mornings and depending on the event. Fantastic. Plan with Kelly says 2 to 3 hours each day on the weekend. YouTube and social media content creation. Fantastic. This is great for me to plan my content creation. Fantastic. So let's write out the times we can commit to. So for me, I noticed that I tend to be able to work after 9 p.m. on for me it is Mondays, Tuesdays, it's usually tough. Mondays, Wednesdays for me, and Fridays. So let's write down yours. What is yours? Mine is after 9 p.m. on Wednesdays. Let me see if I can pull it close so you can see my sheet. Do you see that? After 9 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. All right. So let's move along. If you have your schedules down. All right. So now we know our why. Now we know our when. Now I want us to move to, now we're getting into it. What do I have? What do I have? All right. What do I have? What do I have that I can use to grow my revenue? If you are in the service business, then what you have is your time. Your time is very essential to grow your service based business. Okay. If you are in the product business, then you need to look and see what do you have that you can sell. So I'm going to share with you all some of the things that, here are some ideas and to spark your thoughts. All right. For some of us, it could be you have, I'm going to use tangible things now. Maybe you have products from last season. That's something. You have a product. That's something. Maybe you have pens. I'm just going to use, you can replace it with your product. maybe you have pens that you are like, oh, I have some pens that I can put out for sale. Maybe you have boxes if you're in the product business. The question is, what do you have right now that you can sell? Okay. If you are in the service business, then you need to answer the question, what service offerings do I have? So for instance, we have someone who's an MC. Then what if I were to hire you now, what sort of service can I hire? I think she also said she does event planning. So on your list, you can have an instance 30-minute consultation, 30-minute consultation to help you plan your event or to brainstorm, 30-minute brainstorm session. That is a product. Technically, that is a service. That is a service that you can offer. For the graphic designer that we have in our midst today, I would say, as a graphic designer, because I am one, I could have maybe a service to create a logo or something. For the my team member who has a floral business, she could say, "Oh, I have Labor Day. Labor Day is coming up, so I have Labor Day bouquets or something, fall bouquets. I have florals or something that I can put together." So, what do you have right now that you can turn into a product? The reality is that many times, many of us, I was talking to with my team member today, and I said, many times, those of us who are in business, we always think, oh, you need something else. Oh, I just need to get this before I can start making money. No, that could be true, but that's not always true. Sometimes we have something. In fact, all of us have something that we can sell today. Another thing that all of us can do is, for some of us, we might have to raise our prices a little bit. That's one way. That's something that you have. That's something that you have. You already have, maybe you already have your services. Maybe you just need to revisit your pricing a little bit. That's something that you have. Now, all of us in this tutorial, we should all have some form of price list. Do you have a price list? Does anybody have you should have some form of price list. If you sell products, your website, maybe your online store is like your price list. If you don't sell a product but you offer a service, you should have a price list of the services that you have, that you're offering. So those are things that you have. I wrote down on some of my on my sheet here. Let me see some of the ideas that I have. Let's see. hmm hmm Okay, so for me, some of the things that I have are maybe things that have been discontinued that I'm no longer bringing back. That's a product that I have that I can offer customers. So, what do you have? Does anybody want to share with us something that they believe they have that they can use? That isn't something new that you have to go create. Okay, a little touch of diamond says hosting and coordinating. Fantastic. So the question is, how can I book you for hosting and coordinating? Do you have is it by the hour? Is it a package? Do you have a package? Is it a 3-hour package? I'm trying to think of all the other businesses. I think I saw Lady Kelly says she does media content creation. Okay, so do you offer consulting service? That's something, right? Do you offer consulting services? She says creativity and reposition of current product or service. Yes, absolutely. So what do you have? What do you have that you can work with right now? I was speaking with I'll call her another client, and I was telling her that for some of us, we might need to offer free trial of our product or service. Maybe you can say you can get a 15-minute session with me just so that someone can discover what it is that you do. Does that make sense? So those are some ideas that I want us to bear in mind. So for me, today I called into the office. What do we have? There's an opportunity for us to sponsor a big conference. All right. And initially I was like, oh, I don't think I have anything for them. So I had to answer the question, what do I have? And as I thought of it, I was like, wait a second. I do, I do have these items that are on our shelves. They move, but they don't move as quickly as we would like them. However, they're high value and they're popular. So I had to think about what I have that I could work with. And oh my goodness, when I reached back to the conference and I said, "Oh, we have this," they were like, "What?" They were so excited. So by just thinking through what I have presently, it has positioned my business to grow in sales and exposure. Does that make sense? Yes. All right. A little touch of diamond says flat rate of 4 hours minimum hosting. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So I wish we were all in the same room. I would just say, tell yourself you don't necessarily need a new product. You can start with what you have right now. All right, I'm going to pause. Is this helping anybody so far? Is this helping you so far? Yes? Is this helping you? So, I'm going to write down in my quad what I have, and I want everyone to write theirs. What do you have? I will say that I have some tech products that I would uh, tech products that I would like to feature. Okay, so my tech products, those are very important tech products. That's for me, but for you, it could be something else. Yes, Planner Girl Lifestyle says I have all the equipment needed to record and edit, including software for social media. Fantastic, fantastic. So we're going to move on to the next question now, which will help us. All right. Yes, someone says yes, this is awesome. A little touch of diamond. Diamond says this is awesome. Will you save this live? I hope it will save. We're recording. I hope it will save. All right. So let's continue on our planning pad now, or your planning sheet. Number 4 question is, what can I do? All right, friends. What can I do? I already hinted in the prior section. For some of us, I'm just going to throw out a couple of things, and I would love for you all to share some ideas. So, here are some ideas of what you can do to help you grow your revenue. Raise your price. Everybody should write that down. Raise your price, even if it's by $1. I'm just kidding, but even if it's by $1, raise your price by $1. It's something. The courage I've found after working with so many women, women, we struggle to raise our prices because we're like, I don't want anybody to, maybe they won't buy. If I raise my price, maybe they won't buy. So at least raise it by $5. Is that okay? I'm just kidding, but you get the gist. So number one thing, what can I do? What can I do to get my business going? Raise my price. Another thing which I hinted at is free trial. Free trial. Okay. All right. Another is also trading your service. For example, you can trade your service offerings for a review, or giving your product away for a review or for a testimonial. All right. So we're going to write trade for testimonial or review. Okay. Trade for testimonial or review. I'm going to share. Can you all see? Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, this way. Yes. Some of you may not be able to read my handwriting, but I think you get the gist. So raise your price, free trial. So this is the way you can say raise my price. That's something I can actually do. I can raise my price. I can offer a free trial. I can trade for testimonial or review. So I'm going to share specifically some of the things that I did. Some of the things that I did in my business this year. So one of the things that I did was I improved my website for my customers this year. Did you all notice? I improved my website. I improved my website. Plan with Kelly says no profit margin equals no dreams come true. Your margin is the fairy godmother. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Say it louder. Yes, indeed. So, what can I do? So, I raised my price. I offer free trial. I trade for testimonial or review, improve. So, one of the things I did specifically was I improved my website this year. I improved the website experience that on my for my brand. All right. For me, another thing that I did to help me with my revenue is I added a loyalty program. Okay, that's VJ now. That's something else that I did this year. I added a loyalty program. Okay. I also improved the affiliate program. That's something else I did this year. Affiliate program. Actually, this can fit in something else, but it's okay. It's a task that I actually did to help improve my revenue. Another thing that you can do is new service or new product. Okay, new service or new product. Okay, so the first thing in box 3 is we worked hard to ensure to figure out what it is that we have. And then in box 4, we're like, okay, now that I've actually used what I have, now I can open up myself to more things. Yes? So what can I do? New service, new product. Anybody wishes to share with us some ideas on what they can do? Anybody? Anybody? What can you do? Some ideas for us to share with our class. Please, please, please share. Please share. Please share. Please share. Please share. All right. You can bring me up. So let's see if I can get some comments from anyone. What else can we do? I have raise your price, free trial, trade for testimonial or review, improve website, add loyalty program, affiliate program, new service or new product. Anything else? Anybody wants to tell us, please, in the comment section? Anybody? Any ideas? And while we're waiting for comments, I'm going to keep sharing some of the things that I did. I improved my size chart this year. Plan with Kelly says network. That is a brilliant idea. Thank you very much. That is brilliant. Thank you so much. All right. Something else you can do. Okay. Planner Girl Lifestyle said, I can do polls to see what my audience likes me to post. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. So you can do polls. Jasmine Miss Pris says, buy a table at Expo or similar event for visibility. That is brilliant. Yes. Planner Girl Lifestyle says consistency with videos. Yes. So let's talk about that. That's the reason why I said, when can I do something? If you want to be consistent, you need to know what time frame you have on your schedule where you can commit to doing what you need to do to grow your business. The reality is that many times, many of us it just stays in our heads. We never really get past that. So we're going to make sure that we do better. Yes? Yes? Okay. So great comments. Thank you so much. Now let's move to box number 5. Box number 5 is who do I know? Who do I know? Who do I know? And that's where network comes in. Who do I know that can either collaborate with me, connect with me? Who do I know? Who do I know? Have I met people lately? I think Jasmine mentioned buying a table at Expo or similar event for visibility. I think this is another place where it comes in, which is where can I meet people? And we're going to get into visibility in just a little bit. But who do I know? I was asking someone this last week. I asked a team member for her business. I said, what is the number one asset that you have as a business owner? So I'm gonna. It's a pop quiz. I want to hear your comments in the comment section. What is the number one asset you have in your business? Please, friends, share in the comments. I want to know, what is the number one asset that you have? Can anyone guess? Well, it's at least it's up there. Even if it's not number one, it's up there. Your people. Yes. So a little touch of diamond says that's what I struggle with, content creating and scheduling videos. Oh, yes, life be lifing. I understand. Someone says, Jasmine Misfit says, your people. Thank you for that. Plan with Kelly says, your customers. Absolutely. And then Kirami says, your smartphone. Facts. Facts. All right. Planner Girl Lifestyle says, my personality. That's so special. And then a little touch of diamond says myself. So these are great answers. Lynn Solder says me. Absolutely. So to be honest, there's no wrong answer. However, what I'm trying to get at is this. One of your top assets as a business owner is how you can reach your customers, your contacts, the contact details of your customers. Now, the customer, yes, is important. It's actually a customer base is more important than the product, because if you change your product and you have a great customer base and you're good to them, they'll likely follow you. So people, I think, who said that? Someone said that. Jasmine said that people are your number one assets, not even your team, but your customers first. And let's clarify how you can reach your customers is what's very valuable. Okay. So here's what I want everyone. If I were to ask you, I was asking her, she said, oh, she participates in in shows, in pop up shops and everything. So I asked her, I said, so how do you have their contact information? And she said, no, that she just sold them the product. And I said, no, you want to make sure that you can contact your customers at any time. So if you are in the service business, I want to ask you this. Do you have a way to reach your customer? Even if you only have two customers or two clients, do you have their contact information? And from here on, every single person that you meet that is a potential client, I want you to have a system in place for capturing their information so that you can reach them whenever you need to reach them. Does that make sense? Yes. So we are important, but remember, we're not in business for ourselves. We're in business for people. We're in business to solve problems. We're in business to add value to others. And the more we're able to add value to others, then the better it becomes for us. And so I want to ask you, who do you know? Who are the people that you have? I love Kirami's comment. She said, your smartphone. Your smartphone is a valuable item because it has all of the contact information, perhaps, of your customers. If you if you're online, maybe you have an online database or something where you capture. So from here on, everyone, let's capture our customers' information. Kirami says, yes, CRM makes it easier to keep your contacts, clients connected to you. Absolutely. So, friends, who do you know? Are there a few people on your list? All right. Are there a few people on your list? I remember when I was trying to get a project started, I didn't have anybody. Okay, I didn't have any customers for that project. So, guess what I did? I started going through my contact database to see who might this service benefit the most. And then I started sharing with them, oh, I think you would like this. I think you'll find this meaningful. And because of that, I started to see my revenue for that project began to grow. And so in your smartphone, all of us have some form of contact information that can help us move our businesses forward. And so I'm going to ask you, who do you know that you can reach out to? You want to make sure that you write them in your quad at the bottom. All right? Does that help? Does that help? Yes? All right. So who do I know? I'm going to write down mine. I have a group of loyal customers that I can reach out to for my project. All right. And so if you know your customer's contact information, you want to make sure that you're in touch with them so that they just don't hear from you only when you need something, but you're consistently in touch with them. You have an email system that you use to reach out. So those of you who are notistas, you do know that I do send emails every week, a few emails every week to keep in touch so that you just don't hear from me when it's only bye bye bye. I write a newsletter article. I reach out to people, my people often, just so that they hear from me consistently, and then they won't be like, who's this VJ? Okay. All right, let's move to box number 6. It says, how can I be seen? How can I be seen? All right, friends, let's brainstorm together. How can people discover us? I remember when I started Notique, I started with zero. I created the Instagram account. It said 0 followers. And here are some things that worked for me then. I know the algorithms have changed, but I remember I joined Facebook groups that were planner related or lifestyle related, and then I started engaging there. Then I also set up my Instagram account and I started posting frequently, and I was using hashtags. I started sharing on Facebook so that people could discover me or also share me with their friends. Yeah, so social media is another way to gain visibility. I know that the algorithms have changed, but you can still post and use your hashtags, or you can also share on Facebook or whichever of these social media groups that you find you gain value from and you engage. Another way to obtain new contacts or to meet new people is join forums where you can answer questions and you can add value to people. Volunteering also helps. Volunteering helps to gain exposure. Now, some people might be like, but I want big exposure. If you are unable to master the small ways to connect with people, you're likely going to struggle with even the bigger areas. And so it's important for you to just start connecting with people one on one. One of the lessons that I've learned is whenever a client is in front of me, I give that client my undivided attention. I remember an instance in my business where all I kept doing was just giving the clients in front of me undivided attention. Guess what? They ended up doing business with me. They ended up telling their friends saying, "Hey, when you are with VJ, she gives you her undivided attention. She cares about you. She's present." And so that has helped me grow my sales and my revenue. Does that make sense? I'm not distracted. So for instance, now I'm in this session with you. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not trying to get to the next thing. I'm present with you. I'm making sure that you're following me. I'm connecting deeply with you. This is one unusual way to grow your sales because people can tell when you care. People absolutely can tell when you care. So when people are with you, don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry to get to the next. All right. I like some of the ideas that I see here. Planner Girl Lifestyle says going to conferences. Absolutely. Planner community. Absolutely. So a little touch of diamond says very true. So plan with Kelly says definitely. So be present. Be present when you are with people. These are unusual ways to grow your business. People like to buy from people they like, know, and trust. It's a well-known saying. People like to buy from people they like, know, and trust. And so by being present, you become someone that people can like more, people can trust, and people can feel comfortable to want to do business with you. A little touch of diamond says that's what makes me pay attention to. Yes, absolutely. We have to pay attention to that. Absolutely. So let's write down some ideas on how we can bring our businesses before people. Of course, there's the Facebook or Instagram ads. Those are nice, but I will say that it's always good to connect with people first as much as you can. The ads should be the next step, okay? Running ads should be the next step, but at least start with the contacts that you have. The other way to gain visibility is to ask for referrals. Ask your customers to refer you. Sometimes customers get busy, they forget. You can just say, if I've added any value to you, will you consider referring me to a friend? You don't have to stay on top of them or insist on them, but you can just ask and say, will you please consider referring me to another friend? So how can I be seen? Let's write down some ideas. How can I be seen? Okay. How can I be seen? Some of us need to do videos more, post more videos. That's a good way. Post more videos. Okay. Any other ideas, friends? Post more videos. Some of us need to join TikTok. So maybe join a new social media account, something that is a bit outside of your comfort zone. Maybe start a Pinterest account. Okay, something like that. Yes. All right. Start a Pinterest account. I know someone mentioned earlier network. Does anybody have any other ideas that we can write? Any other ideas? I would love to hear people's ideas on how they can be seen. Volunteering helps. Volunteer to speak. Okay. That's a great way to know people. Volunteer to speak or volunteer to serve. All right. I am writing down some of mine. Let's see what else. What else? How can I be seen? Ask for referral. I think I talked about that. Ask for referral. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Any other comments? Any other contributions? So I put post more videos, join a new social media account. That could be like Pinterest, network, volunteer to speak, volunteer to serve, ask for referrals. Okay. Support. Pam Kelly says support others genuinely and they will naturally support you in return. Fantastic. Yes, support others. And another thing too is leaving comments, leaving genuine comments, just in line with what Kelly just said, leaving comments, genuine comments, leaving comments on people's, yes, share other like minded. I like that. Refer others. That's good. So don't just ask for the referral, but ask. No, don't just ask for the referral. You refer others as well. That is fantastic. I love that. Thank you. So refer others. Okay. Refer others. Okay, I see swag that people will use so they will see your brand and look for you. Good. So let's talk about swags. Swag is great. However, I will this is my experience with swags. I don't do every single swag opportunity. I factor in, will the audience find the swag meaningful? Because if they're just going to toss my swag into a pile and my swag is not going to stand out, then I don't do it. So, not every swag opportunity is a great opportunity. And let's be real, these swags do cost us some good money. So, I don't do every single swag. So, I think that's another idea. Be intentional about how you engage, whether that is an opportunity to advertise, an opportunity to be known. You want to make sure that it's relevant to you, it's relevant to your brand, and that whatever it is that you're giving away, you'll stand out. So I'm going to give you a couple of instances. Thank you. I like that. Planner Girl Lifestyle says collaboration. Fantastic. So I remember at the Go Wild Planner Conference 2 years ago, one of the things that I did was instead of just giving something that had to do with a paper form, because I figured there will be so many planner brands in the space. And I was thinking, how can I stand out, right? How can I be remembered? The idea that came to my heart was, hey, I'll skip anything planner and I'll just give a water bottle that inspires and elevates, because technically that's what our planners should do. And so, because I chose a unique product, it helped me to gain the visibility that I was seeking because it was something different. So, you also might want to think outside of the box if you're looking to gain visibility. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. So, friends, I'm going to write down collaboration as one of the other things. And then let's just say uniqueness. Be unique. Okay. Unique stand out. Do your best to always stand out. Okay. So friends, we have created a a planning sheet, a single planning sheet where you can take this planning sheet, take it if yours is on a pad like mine, you literally can tear it off. I don't want to tear mine yet, but you can finish plugging in these items that you're going to do and then pin it up. So I'm going to show you all. This was one that I had done, my personal one that I had done. And one of the things that I did was the moment I wrote out these strategies, oh my goodness, first anxiety left my heart. I felt less anxious about what I needed to do. And I felt better equipped on what I needed to do to grow my business. And guess what I started doing with Team Notique? We literally started going through each quadrant to see, okay, we have to do this, 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 we have to contact this person, we need to call this person, we need to do that. And friends, guess what happened? My sales began to flow in and grow again. You can put me up now. You can put me up now. So friends, this is it feels very simple, but I know that every time I'm able to do something like this, things begin to move forward for me. And you can do this exercise, this planning exercise as much as you want to and as much as you care for. And I believe that things will start to move forward. If you put it down on paper like this, if you're able to get it out from within you, then you're able to know exactly what to do next. Did you find this valuable? Did anybody find this valuable? And while I am reading comments, I would love to hear from you. Was this valuable to you? Applying with Kelly says, I still remember your water bottles at the TXP event. Absolutely. They're very valuable. It helps me to stand out. And then Jasmine Miss Priest says, yes, I was thinking an eyeglass repair kit. Fantastic. So if you are going to do this, then you have to make sure that people will value it. Are there people who are there a lot of people in the room that wear glasses? If there are, then you will know that this product that I'm hoping to put out there to help me stand out will resonate. You might want to also brainstorm with somebody else and just say, what will people value? What is something I could give that people will value? Yes? All right. All right. So, yes, Jasmine Miss Priest says, yes, it was valuable. Absolutely. I am so delighted that you found this valuable. Planner Girl Lifestyle says, I have my water bottle on my bookcase. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. I want to hear more feedback. Any questions, any comments? I'll take any questions or any comments as we bring our tutorial to a close. We did really well to get us started. And so, any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Do you think that this is something that you can do often? In fact, I encourage you to do it often. Do it as often as you can so that your sales can continue to grow. All right. Any questions, comments? Comments? Yes. Question, comments. All right. And while we are doing that, yes, this was great. Thank you. Thank you. Planner Girl Lifestyle says this was great. Tell me what you liked about this tutorial. What did you like about this tutorial that you were able to take away? Thank you very much. Jasmine Miss Priest says, yes, it was valuable. That's amazing. Please share with me what you found valuable. And I will. So now I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to hold mine. So I'm going to take my plan pad and I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it up on either put it in one of my planners, or I would just put it up on the wall. Yes, I need a one-to-one VJ, the practical hands-on exercise. Wonderful. All right. So let me share with you at the practical hands-on exercise. Thank you so much, Kirami. And also the fact that we stopped everything else we were doing to do this, Thank you very much. Kirami says it helps us to put ourselves in the process of revenue planning. Absolutely. And you know what it is, Kirami? Many times we think we need some complicated step to get us moving forward. It's simplicity that works for me. This is simple planning. This is what I did to help me, or it does help me to keep things going, particularly now with everything going on in the economy. Let's see. Planner Girl Lifestyle says I was able to do two separate plans, one for social media and one for my vendor business. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, friends, I will. What are those gifts behind you? Bridget Mouton, thank you so much. I will talk about that in just a moment. But I can answer that. These are some of the new products. You see, this came from revenue planning too. When I was trying to brainstorm what I can do that I can bring for my customers, this was from our last Fashion and Ink subscription box. It is available now to purchase. They are Gable boxes. They're Gable boxes. They're empty, but you can use them. They're empty, but you can use them for decor. You can use them for gifting, for hostessing or hosting. They are available in two colors. It's available at Nautique.com. All right. So they're really lovely, really, really special. It comes in two colors. All right. So thank you for asking. Thank you so much. All right. Comments. I see it made me take my thoughts out of my head and onto paper, setting the wheels in motion. I love that. That is brilliant. Thank you. Lynn Selda says, yes, you made it very simple. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So Bridget Moton, you're welcome to take a look. They're on the Nautique website. Thank you so much for asking. So let me close out today by sharing again. Friends, I want to put just a disclaimer. This is not an attempt to force or push or sell anything to anyone. This is a platform that I've put together for those who need that either one-on-one with VJ or support and all with VJ, and they just need a bit more help and guidance. And so I put together an easily accessible, affordable business platform to support to support my clients that are business owners and that they wish to learn from me a bit more frequently. And I am able to deliver value to them. Yes, Planner Girl Lifestyle. I will do more lives. Lord willing, I will do more lives. And so, friends, I want to share with you a resource that you can note should you ever need that additional support from VJ. I finally have a way for you to be able to do so. I'm going to share with you all now what that is. And hopefully, for those of you that want to learn more, you will be able to give me just a moment. I'm going to share this with you now. Let's see. Let me share, share screen. Yes. Okay. Let's go to, so are you all able to see my screen? Yes, I believe you are. So friends, I've created a platform, a business platform called Profit Brief. It's at profitbrief.com. And it is my way of supporting others to grow a high value business with simplicity. It is a publication and a community platform where you can learn proven strategies and receive expert guidance delivered weekly to your inbox. When I was putting this platform together, it came from overwhelming requests from people. It is also a program where what the way it works is I send out a weekly business article to your email, and you can read, you can apply those strategies to your business, and then you can also watch videos. And this is something brand new that I'm doing, again, based off of overwhelming requests. And I'm really grateful that I've been able to get that out there. And you can also schedule a one-on-one with me if that's what if you feel you need that support. You can find the details when you do log in. You can join for free. That's very important for you to know. You can join for free, or you can choose to upgrade to my premium program, which is only 250 a year. It's $250 a year. You don't have no not a there's no upsell, there's no come and buy something for $10,000. Absolutely not. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's a simple way. I've kept everything very simple to support people, to support anyone that is like, I could use a little bit more help. And then for someone like Diamond that says, well, I just want a one-on-one session with VJ, there's the opportunity for you to be able to do so. No hard selling, no pushing, none of that. I don't appreciate those strategies, so I don't implement them in my business. And so if this is something that you might find meaningful to you, you're welcome to go visit it. And it's profitbrief.com. Please write it down and go check it out. Again, you can join for free, or you can choose to be a part of the community at a premium access level. It doesn't matter. Whatever, please do whatever works well for you. All right, friends, I am going to pause. Did everyone note it before I move away? I want to make sure that you noted it. Did you note it? Is it good? Yes? Is it good? Everybody got it? Can I take it down if it's okay? Profitbrief.com. I think the team is going to put it up or type it up for everyone. Do you have it up? Yes, profitbrief.com. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing just so I can stay focused on everyone. Thank you, Planet Girl Lifestyle. She said just joined. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Bridget Motan says, this is my first time seeing a live from you. I will have to catch the beginning, but it was very helpful. Thank you so much. That is very, very special to me. Thank you so much for that feedback. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Any other comments, friends? I think this is great. I think I have answered everybody's questions. I am so grateful that you were able to join in today. I recognize that some of you may have additional questions. If you need to send me an email, you can send me an email, hello@notique.com. You can send me an email there. If you are considering the platform, my business platform, profitbrief.com, you're welcome to visit. You're welcome to do whatever works well for you, whatever works well for you. I would love to have you all in the community. I think you would love it there. I already have some people in there and they value it. They love it. I would love for you to be a part as well. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that you joined in today. If there is any other way I can continue to support you, please do not hesitate to reach out. And then, Lord willing, next week we'll try to do another tutorial. I don't know what the topic for next week is going to be yet. It will be, we usually go based off of what people ask us. It might be something business, it might not be something business, might be something else, who knows? But we try to pay attention and we try to get things out to everyone. So, friends, thank you so much. Big hugs, everybody. Big hugs, 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 hugs. I appreciate you, and I will hope to see you all on some more lives. Well, I don't know. I do have some items I would love to show you all, but we'll wait until next week. How about that? We'll wait. I have some preview products that we can talk about. We'll do so next week. Thank you all so much, and thank you for being here. I love you all. Thank you. Bye. 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 Bye, everybody. Bye bye.